story blocks.
All right, so on Blitz, we have Coach Travis Noland for the Jefferson Dragons. Coach, always appreciate getting to come and talk to you about your football team. Thank you. Yes, sir. Talk about, Coach, how special last year was as a coach, and then I'd like to get inside of your mind, how quickly do you sort of switch gears after that and start rebuilding the depth chart, retooling the roster, and looking forward to a new year?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a long season, so we really try to take a little time in January that normally we jump right back really fast in January, but when you play up until the middle of December, so we really started working on this year's team in February. Last year was a special year, and it's just something we hope we can build on here because these guys have experienced what it takes to get that far, and hopefully we can do the things that it takes to give ourselves a chance to do it again.
Yeah, and one of the big, I guess, challenges for you has been sort of rebuilding that offense with only Dalton Dye coming back that had any touchdowns on the offensive side of the ball. Talk about the challenge offensively to put new guys in the system and sort of have that next man up mentality.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. When you lose a lot of good players, it always gives somebody else the opportunity to be the next really good players. And so we feel good about where we are as a team, and offensively especially. You know, I think our offensive line, we got some guys with a lot of experience that their bodies have developed a lot since last year. And so that's not a concern for us. We just got to find out who's going to be those playmakers.
Yeah. One of those playmakers, Max Brown, obviously big-time recruit. Talk about how special he can be and what can we expect from him this year, on kind of maybe on both sides of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we got to be really smart with Max early because it is a long season and we want him to be playing his best down the road. We made that mistake with his brother his junior year, and the last part of the season he was beat up, banged up, and so but Max is going to be a great player for us, and we're excited to watch him to develop.
Yep. And talk about, let's switch gears, talk about the defense a little bit. Seems to be a strength in terms of what you have coming back, but what are you seeing out of this group early that you like, and is this a unit that you think could be just as great as they were last year?
I think so. You know, it's hard to tell because we hadn't tackled anybody since December, you know, but we feel good about the leadership over there. A lot of guys that are smart playing on that side of the ball, and we got a really good defensive staff, so I expect them to be a very, very good unit for us.
Yeah, now with a program like this, 5 straight region titles, expectations always high, multiple state championship appearances. Talk about what do you kind of talk to your guys about how they deal with that hype and sort of stay grounded and focused?
Well, I mean, we've got a one day at a time mentality around here. You know, we're not ashamed or apologize for expectations. That's what we want. We expect to be good and play for region championships every year. But there's a process that puts yourself in position to do that, and so that's what we try to focus on daily, is just doing the things we got to do each day, that we're playing our best football when it counts.
Absolutely. I have a feeling it's going to be another special year. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.